Is this lighting okay? It's kind of a cloudy day. So I don't know about you, but I feel like I've got a million tabs open in my brain at one time. Recently, times have been kind of tough, so I've just been maybe delving into media a little more than I should. I don't know. But I've also been kind of just like following my instincts, like just kind of intuitively taking this path through various types of media, and I just thought it would be fun to share what I've been into lately. So it's kind of like a favorites video, but none of it is products. There have been times like the past couple months where have felt really, really spaced out, and the only thing I can focus on is like watching something, listening to something, just like, I guess, a distraction. I don't know. But that's not to say I'm not consuming media constantly anyway. So, in no particular order, these are some of my favorite things lately. First of all, Giallo. Giallo! Italian horror. I think I found my thing, you guys. I love it. So, I haven't watched all of like Dario Argento, but I like everything that I've seen so far, and then I've been watching a bunch of other stuff like obscure and not obscure. One of my favorite movies that I've watched so far is called A Blade in the Dark. Amazing. Just anything that falls under Giallo, I've been watching. So right now I'm kind of in the 70s, done a little bit of the 60s, trying to hang in the 70s. But I also did watch Phenomena, which was amazing, and kind of related to that is this actress, which I just realized I don't know how to say her name. This Swedish actress from the 60s and 70s. I just want to watch everything she's ever been in because I think she's just this heavenly creature that I love to stare at. So I've seen Death Laid an Egg. I've seen Death Smiles on a Murderer. And I watched Candy, which was pretty weird. But I just love watching her. She's one of the top-rated beauties in my mind. Games and stuff. Well, I recently finished Tales of Berseria for a second time. Really love that game. I'm always chipping away at Skyrim. I finished the main storyline, but I just like to play Skyrim for fun. And I just started Chrono Trigger. It's been amazing. It has felt so strange to revisit old school JRPGs. It's been awesome. I mean, it's easier in some ways, but it's got other challenges in other ways. Now, people have been telling me I need to play it since about 8th grade, so finally getting to it. Okay, and I like hop in and out of this, but lately I've been really obsessed with travel vlogs. I've just started exploring, so watching like travel channels on YouTube, and I have decided I'm in love with Taiwan. Look, I didn't plan this. I just thought, oh, let's see what Taiwan is like, because I was watching some like Hong Kong videos and stuff. Why does nobody talk about Taiwan? Somebody please tell me. It's got mountains, it's got beaches, it's got architecture, it's got food, it's got culture. Like, I cannot believe the beauty of this country. I want to see every inch of it. So I've created for myself a new crazy, crazy goal. And that is one day I want to spend a month in Taiwan. A month-long vacation in Taiwan. There you go. That's what I want. So travel vlogs have been really, really interesting. And another thing that I'm fascinated with that I watch a lot of is like looking at slum vlogs, like people who will go visit a slum, and then I'll also watch like the richest areas, the richest neighborhoods in whatever country or whatever city. And similarly, I like the videos of like the most dangerous neighborhoods and then the bad places in town or whatever. I like watching all of those. If you're slightly interested in travel, I would highly recommend starting to explore stuff like that because it's just like, oh. And also kind of an offshoot is real estate. I've been really interested in real estate lately, which I'm always kind of browsing realtor.com and Zillow. I feel like real estate and travel vlogs really help me, like, I don't know why it makes me feel better, but just like imagining not necessarily imagining a different life, but imagining all the possibilities. I just love it. But oh my God. One day, I cannot wait to have a different house, and I cannot wait to be in Taiwan for a month. And since I've been so interested in the travel videos, along with that, I'm more interested in like cultures of other places, which is also, you know, connected to politics. So I've kind of been a little more interested in politics lately, but mostly like world politics and like how the policies affect the lifestyle of the individual. Music wise, even though it's winter, which I thought I'd be craving some black metal, I really am just kind of wanting old school death metal. That's what I've been feeling. But even more so, I've been listening to like some synth pop kind of stuff, synth pop, future pop, electronic, industrial-ish kind of stuff. I'm not good with this genre, but Assemblage 23, Solar Fake, Blue Tingel, that has been my vibe lately. And in terms of podcasts, I haven't been listening, and I don't know why. I do not know why. I've listened to one podcast in about the last 3 months, and that has been an astrological forecast. And that's another thing that I've been turning to a lot, is just astrology forecasts, whether it's for the week, for the month, for the year, for the full moon, whatever. I've been kind of leaning into that. Again, finding some kind of strange comfort in it. I've been really interested in vintage fashion, particularly like the 1940s, but I also like 50s and 60s and 70s. I like all of it, but I just feel like the vibe of the 40s might be perfect for me. If I had the money to like completely redo my wardrobe, I would probably do a lot of like skirts and sweaters and like saddle shoes, and I don't know. I guess the like one food I want to give a shout out to is those peanut butter filled pretzels. Actually, they're a problem because you could eat an incredible amount of them. As far as what I've been watching lately, I've been venturing into the newer Degrassi, which I've seen it all before, but I'm rewatching it. So right now I'm on season 11. I've been watching The Weekenders, which is one of the things that I got for Christmas that I put in my last video. Yeah, and then other than that, I've just mostly been watching Giallo. Websites, unfortunately, like I spend too much time on Instagram and it doesn't really do anything for me anymore, but what I like about it is the stories, and just like anyone who's talkative, I like turning on the talkative stories. But other than that, I've been loving Reddit lately, and maybe this is a confession. I don't know. Don't judge me. But I kind of like gossip forums. They're not exactly hate forums, but they're not really that nice. So gossip forums exist on like any random celebrity or any random like internet figure. And I kind of found these forums by accident. And I've only lurked. Okay, I do not participate. I just lurk. But it helps in this way. Okay, so think about like on Reddit and on Instagram, there's this trend, and it's like Instagram versus reality. So you'll see like the person who looks so perfect, but then you see the flip side where they've got like their gut hanging out or whatever. So I feel like the gossip forums kind of helped me realize that the people you tend to idolize, A, either aren't perfect people, or B, really don't have perfect lives, because it's kind of bringing that part to light, that side of them to light. I don't know. I feel like it helps me be a well-balanced person. I don't know. And I look at it objectively. I don't look at it and believe everything they say. I'm like, oh, so some people think that, huh? It's objective, but it's somehow very entertaining. And I think that's it. That's where my head's been at. I haven't been reading. I haven't been listening to podcasts. And I haven't been meditating. And I think because that kind of stuff makes you like slow down, makes you look a little more inward. and I have not been able to do that lately. So I really, it's like these things are all distractions. These are the things that have been distracting me lately. No, but these are things I've been really enjoying, have offered to me great comfort and great entertainment through the ups and downs of the past few months. Feel free to converse with me in the comments, like if there's something that you've been just really into for some reason lately, or something that you just felt drawn to, or if you share any of these interests with me, let me know below. Well, my sun is going down, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Hope this video was of some enjoyment, and until next time, farewell.